West Bengal is suffering. Women and families and humans of West Bengal are suffering, and how? And while the whole country is demanding the implementation of Article 356, meaning President's rule for the tortured West Bengal, no such indication in the favor of this demand has been given by the ruling NDA alliance or Prime Minister Narendra Modi or Home Minister Amit Shah. Now people are wondering why the majority vote winner is shying away from the same. Now, apart from the latest horrific RG Kar rape and murder of a woman doctor, where the 31-year-old doctor was brutally and barbarically raped and murdered, incidents of organized atrocities against women, mass rape, have become the norm in Mamata Banerjee-ruled state. Earlier, a huge expose had revealed how women were systemically raped in West Bengal's Sandeshkhali district. We are all aware of that whole uproar that had taken place when Sandeshkhali was exposed. Now, the report also further alleged that Hindu women, when Sandeshkhali had happened, that report further had said that Hindu women, specifically on the basis of their age and beauty, were targeted and picked up, ironically, by the TMC people, the TMC goons, and raped not just in police stations but also in TMC office. In your face, and you can't do anything about it. That's what TMC's attitude is. Then came the Lok Sabha elections, and we know what happened. Mamata Banerjee's TMC came back stronger, and later the by-poll result where the Indie Alliance won 10 out of 13 seats in 7 states, including West Bengal, nailed the death of humanity and democracy in West Bengal. Things just became worse from bad. So what does this signify? Does it signify that the people's mandate is with Mamata Banerjee in West Bengal? Does it mean that they are complicit in this whole situation of West Bengal with her? Because if that is so, then what will the president do if the locals over there only are vouching for lawlessness in the state? But sources say that is not so. The people over there are stuck and are badly looking for a way out. In fact, they are simply petrified of her, a large part of them. Now comes the horrific rape case of trainee doctor at Kolkata's RG Kar hospital. What is happening again? This time, the protest is much bigger and much louder and is taking place throughout the country. The doctors are still on the streets as compared to Sandeshkhali when it happened, and it was more or less contained to West Bengal itself. The whole country is protesting. Everybody is demanding for justice. Everybody feels that personally they are traumatized. Personally they have been dealt with in a very barbaric manner, the way they are shaken and enraged. People are questioning Prime Minister Narendra Modi. They are asking him, why not President's rule? Why not President's rule in West Bengal? They say that Congress has done it so many times before. Why not BJP? Referring to the 1991 incident when then Chandrasekhar, who was also Prime Minister, had imposed Article 356 in Tamil Nadu, as reports of then Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M. Karunanidhi, working in close alliance with Sri Lankan LTTE chief, who was a very big militant, Prabhakaran, was making the rounds. But coming back to the question, if Sandeshkhali could not alter the choice of Janta of Bengal, will RG Kar rape incident do that? Or is it that the Bengalis are getting wrongly represented while Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister say that the change has to happen from within? But this is not just about Sadhguru's inner engineering. It is about democracy. It is about centre's responsibility towards its people, towards the country. It is about their pledge to protect the citizens of this country. It is not just about some kind of spirituality. People are looking for help. How the BJP Karyakartas were massacred after West Bengal assembly elections, we all witnessed it in 2021, when despite BJP coming back much stronger, no protection was offered to BJP Karyakartas. Heinous crimes were committed against them and their families, and yet again their women were raped, murdered, men were found hanging. So, shouldn't BJP protect its grassroots? What exactly will people do if they want a change but are not offered any protection and support in a state like West Bengal, stuck by horrendous mayhem and a very corroded system, I would say. Some say that if the local system is protecting Mamata Banerjee, then what is the guarantee that if Prime Minister Narendra Modi or if the central government will make a move towards the president's rule, that there's no guarantee that such a move or such a decision will be appreciated and welcomed by the locals over there. The situation can in fact even get worse as some local traitors and anti-national elements are working overtime to destabilize India on the borders and create a civil war kind of situation on our soil. We are very well aware of that from our neighbor's situation. We know what happens when a civil war breaks the system of a country like Myanmar, Bangladesh, what's happening over there. A lot of anti-national elements are trying that same should happen with us also. Adding to the woes further, the illegal immigration from Bangladesh border is also making it worse for the locals as reportedly Mamata Banerjee's government is helping them with paperwork and also in infiltration through the borders inside our borders. Now, who in turn, these people, these infiltrators, these immigrants, they are becoming part of our demography and also becoming part of the local goons of TMC company, adding to the vows of citizens and adding to the evil strength of Mamata Banerjee. Heavy price we are paying for someone who write poems like Hum Kagaz Nahi Dikhayenge, a very popular poem which was written against CAA and NRC implementation. Now, when Sandesh Khali had also happened, the NSCS, meaning National Commission for Scheduled Caste chairman in West Bengal, Arun Haldar had submitted a report to President Srimati Draupadi Murmu recommending President's rule in the state, also saying that how the women were being targeted, also from scheduled caste, that how they were targeted, picked up, raped, how their properties were also being taken under control, basically reporting the complete mayhem. But nothing could happen. Home Minister Amit Shah was not in favor of imposition of President's rule in a state where the government was democratically elected. They refused to, BJP refused to do that. They said that a President's rule will not be a fair thing on the judgment of the people of West Bengal who themselves have voted and in a democratic process, though we saw that what all violence was happening in the backdrop where the Karyakartas of BJP were being killed and their women were being raped, but the PM and the HM refused to agree with the NCSC chairperson. Anyway, all good in theory, but look at what's happening on ground. It's tough in the view of all the monstrous activities happening in West Bengal against women, but then the government feels if people only are choosing Mamata Banerjee, who will listen to them? Who will actually even care about listening to President's rule? And what if the people of West Bengal themselves reject this move by the central government if they decide to take this move at all and go ahead with Article 356? Anyway, people are looking for answers. The whole country is looking for answers. We are with West Bengal. And what is happening in West Bengal right now with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the centre shying away from taking responsibility of the people of in the state of West Bengal, it just looks that while they are putting the responsibility of what is happening in West Bengal on the people over there, but it is not fair for the centre to not come up with a solution, because if not now, then when? It will be pretty interesting to see that when Durga Puja comes up later in this year, what will these so-called pseudo-feminist leaders say, who even have compared themselves to Ma Durga, like Mahua did, Mamata Banerjee, such a strong leader. And I also wonder, where are those renowned feminists? Where are those women who keep screaming at the top of their voices in favor of women's rights and everything? So much is happening. Where are all those people? And leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi, you should stop ignoring the elephant in the room and pseudo worrying about SC, STs and all these questions right now when the whole state of West Bengal is under turmoil and TMC is part of your alliance, Indie Alliance. Instead of pulling up Mamata Banerjee's party, instead of pulling her up, stop shielding yourself behind Miss India pageant and caste politics. I hope that soon a solution will be taken and people of West Bengal will find some relief. Wishing you a very happy Janmashtami.